So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Caught by the receiver. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
The Sooners pick up enough to get a first down there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Here he goes. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Off the play fake on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball on this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
This is the 6th play on the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this pass is on target, caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he makes it now from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Wolverines offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And you got a quarterback here, Kirk, who's just trying to find his way, but the coaches have said they trust him.
Well, I think that's a big part of what he's able to do, and the reason they're giving him a chance to go out there and be the quarterback is he knows this offense. He's able to get this offense in good spots. Avoid the negative play is critical today for this team to win.
Play action here on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And now the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination.
Oh, the returner fumbled it. Touchdown, Michigan. They were not going to catch him that time. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work first down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Makes the catch downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Potts. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Gets made on the left side. Touchdown, Sooners. A great catch and run for 6. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Wolverine's offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
It's third down for the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Simpson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Passes the 40. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they've got the returner corralled. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And the defense wraps him up.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got...
He's in the clear. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. He hands it off from the gun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Burks.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. The pocket breaking down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They get the second half started with a running play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
For this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Over the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Receiver in motion now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
On the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw. He can't out escape. It's a sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
This will be down just outside the opponent's 45. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Takes the handoff. It's Ott. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Mateer. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught, still going inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Grab behind the line, it's Wheeler. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he's got it! Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner will be brought down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. As with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He's going to hand this off. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Defense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. Out corralling for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
What a catch! He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. It's the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
In the college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
Not an accurate throw by the freshman quarterback. Throw behind him.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense in this situation. They've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Chewing clock with the running game. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the 2nd down play. Gonna run it. It's Ott. And here he goes. Moves the ball out. Welcome, everyone. The ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this. The battle for the national championship and college football immortality. A moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Michigan's offense will get the first swing today. We got a quarterback here, Kirk, who's just trying to find his way, but the coaches have said they trust him.
Well, I think that's a big part of what he's able to do, and the reason they're giving him a chance to go out there and be the quarterback is he knows this offense. He's able to get this offense in good spots. Avoid the negative play is critical today for this team to win.
Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Now tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage.
He's in the clear. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Important second down play coming up. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now here's the toss play. He shreds the tackle. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? We got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Behind the line, it's Burks. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Sooners are in the red zone. Quarterback still with the football. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
All play action. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Sooners, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Comes the point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Marshall. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Going to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, the defense will knock him down. What's going to be the final play of the period. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Dropped for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Pressure is coming. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake on first down. Now the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's McCulley. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. The Wolverines will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Are coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff taken, trying to run it behind the big left tackle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Wheeler. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. They get to the line here in the no huddle. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Turns it loose downfield. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Potts. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Sooners line it up with first and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line. It's second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Mateer. Receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just time enough for one more play in the half. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
And the Wolverines will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. Stuck right there at the line. No gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Pass caught. Second down now. It's a keeper. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. We've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up the hole, and they pick up the first down to keep working clock.
The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. We'll hand it off. But a quick stop by the defense. Ain't just choose, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Here comes the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff heading left. The Wolverines will crank up the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. There's the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. 3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Dropping back, it's Mateer. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So the decision is to to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's running out of time here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after the takeaway. A big play by the defense to end this quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats.